Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. And as a reminder, the trigger warnings for the game. And Qual, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. It is funny, immediately after I hit the go live button here on Twitch, my Tamagotchi started going off like crazy. Because it throws a little hissy fit every once in a bit, and you're supposed to press a button that's like no hissy fits. And I'm like, of course it waits until I'm about to go live. I've had it with me all day, and it's only beeped one other time. And it's like, no, now's the time for this. But hope you're doing well. I will say I am excited to be jumping back into the game because a lot happened last time. There's exactly amazing timing, really. But yes, we had a lot of big changes in the game in the last stream. We found out about the chairman, who I was never very fond of from the start. So, I mean, if anything, vindication for me. Hate that man. Turns out he was having us do the wrong thing the whole time, and now everything's broken and a mess. And I don't know if we can fix it. He's gone though, but so is Mitsuru's dad, unfortunately, and we don't know where Aigis is. So, a lot of things up in the air right now. Chairman funny guy, stop being so funny. Like, I gotta say, in hindsight, the Akechi coloring seems very obvious. I don't think he wore gloves though. I'm trying to remember. I don't think the chairman wore gloves. I know that was kind of like a bit of a tell for Akechi's design in Persona 5, but I will say, like, things escalated very quickly. Like, it's like, oh yeah, because we defeated, like, the final shadow. We defeated Strega. And then all of a sudden it's like, now everything's going to hell. Still playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth so dang long. But are you enjoying it? Like, because I know there's a lot of side quests and things. So, I mean, if you're enjoying yourself and you're playing a bunch of the side quests, it's like, I feel like long game, but by design. I'm trying to think what else I've been up to. I finished watching season 1 of the anime Solo Leveling. I know season 2 is out. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Liked a lot of it, more than the first, but the part right now is just not doing it for me. Is it like the setting? Like the setting's not doing it for you? I feel like the padding's too much. That's how I felt in the last game. Yeah, like, and that's the thing too. It's they took one game and they split it into 3. I know it's not technically like a full-on remake. There's other stuff going on there. It's a soft reboot, I guess, is what you would call it. But or like a secret sequel. I don't know what you would classify that as. But yeah, for the amount they're charging for it, it's like they're like, well, we gotta have extra stuff going on in here, otherwise people aren't gonna buy it. I know it's got Final Fantasy VII slapped on it, but that's only gonna get you so far. Silly stuff happens, forget about how long the game is for a minute, then Cloud starts walking slowly because story stuff is happening, you get kind of frustrated. Oh, the old dilly-dally shilly-shally. I get it. Just Cloud being Cloud. Yeah, I feel ya. But, I mean, I hope it picks up for you again and you start to enjoy it some more. It sure knows how to dilly-dally. But does it shilly-shally, though? That's the big question. What else did I get up to? I played a titch more Metaphor Refantasio on chapter 10 of 14. Oh, okay. JJ, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I was just talking about how I jumped back into Metaphor Refantasio. I'm still not done yet. I'm in like literally the last area, I believe, before like the final boss. Or what is the game keeps telling me is the final boss. I won't believe it until the game is over. But it was quite a large area with a lot of humans running around, and it was getting late, and I had work in the morning, and I'm like, oh no, am I gonna be able to? Can I find a save cat so I can go to sleep? So I had to like zip through a whole bunch of the area just to be like, please, I need to get to a save point. I will fight these guys later because I'm trying to farm some more last minute XP before we get in there. I only just got the royal archetype for some of my characters. Please, please. What else did I get up to? Not too much else. I will say the weather's been kind of gloomy where I am. I've been trying to get out on like the nicer days. Although we did just have Groundhog Day and they have said it's going to be another 6 weeks of winter, which, like, I don't know. I always go into every Groundhog Day assuming it's going to be another 6 weeks of winter. Even when it's like the groundhog predicts it's going to be in early spring, I always assume it's going to be another 6 weeks. Because if I'm wrong, then it's a pleasant surprise. And if I'm right and it is more winter, then it's like, I was expecting it. I'm not let down. This is fine. Oh, Gatsby, managed to get home just in time. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm glad you were able to make it, but I would have totally understood if you were not in the right headspace to want to like hang out and watch me fumble through whatever this game is now, because it's taken its turn, that's for sure. I was just talking about Metaphor. I'm still not done it yet. I'm this close, I think, but I'm not done it yet. Did like my last little hangouts with everybody. Yeah, I finished solo leveling. I've been watching more of Severance Season 2. I am thoroughly enjoying that. I realized I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the headspace I was in when I was watching it. I didn't... So, like, I don't know if this is really, like, a spoiler for Severance if you say an actor's in it. There was a prominent actress from Game of Thrones that appears in it, and I was like, it was that thing where it's like, I knew the face, I knew the voice, but something about it was just, like, not clicking with the name, and it was bugging me. Finally figured it out. But it's like, I've seen this woman a million times. I should really have recognized her right away. Been grinding EXP in one of the bounty dungeons. Maxed out all social stats except eloquence. There's still time. I will say that is probably the last one I kind of leveled up. Just finally caught up. All right. Like that maybe from Arrested Development showed up. Yeah, she was in it for not for very long, and she did have some good lines in there for sure. Good, tired mostly. It wasn't someone I had any contact with, but knew relatives of his. Yeah, but like I would understand if like coming from that energy, if you were like, you know what, maybe not. Like I wouldn't have blamed you. It's great having you, but I wouldn't have blamed you if you were like, I'm not really feeling it. She was good in Blink twice. I still have not seen that yet. The actor's been in a lot lately. Yes. Which is great, because I mean, like, I know this is going to give away who it is, but like, they did appear in a very prominent sci-fi movie trilogy and had nothing to do. So I'm glad, I hope that they have more to do in this one, is what I'm going to say. Severance is very interesting. I got into it late because there was like a 3-year gap between season 1 and season 2. Season 2 is only just out now and it's releasing week to week, which I love because so much happens and you get time to like make up little theories. But it is fun. It is, I don't know what you would describe it as, like an almost vaguely sci-fi black workplace comedy, I think is like the most accurate way of describing it. It's a mystery too. Like it's got a lot of stuff going on. The wait for season 2 was so long. See, like I started it season 1 last year. I was on a long flight and they were like, it was one of the options you could watch on the plane. And I think I watched like the first like 2 or 3 episodes. And then I just didn't get back into it until like a couple months ago. Where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start it over. It's just a few episodes. I ended up binge watching the whole thing over like 3 days. I really enjoyed it. That about sums it up. Okay. Thank you. It's like, it's a hard show to kind of describe without giving anything away. Because you kind of just have to, I would say going into it blind is fun. Because you're just as lost and confused as a lot of the characters are, in a sense. Oh, I've been playing Cyberpunk. Excellent. Just started the DLC questline this morning. That's another. I know I mentioned this on Discord as well. That's another game I've been meaning to get, especially now that, like, since release day, it's gotten a lot of patches, it's gotten DLC. I've heard good things. I've heard good things about the anime of it too, but I haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. That's another thing on my my to watch list. But now, it's time to jump back into Persona 3. Here we go. Might need to turn the volume up a titch. Also, if you hear beeping, that's my Tamagotchi. I'm trying to be a responsible parent. Anime is very good, same as the game just adds to the world. Haven't seen the anime yet either. I feel like it had the same kind of positive word of mouth that Arcane had. Like, everyone raving about it. Arcane's another one I've got to get around to watching. I've never played League in my life, but even people who haven't played League have said it's really good, so I should probably give it a chance. But yes, I've heard good things about Cyberpunk. I have noted it on the Steam sales. Haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe when it hits a certain price point, then it'll be time. Well, I know Keanu's in it, but Idris Elba, I did not know that. Love Idris Elba. Yeah. Like, say what you will about Trigger original stories. Depending on, they could be quite hit or miss, but the animation's, like, always top-notch. Unless it's episode 4 of Gurren Lagann. Oh, that's good. I think they learned. That became such a meme for the longest time. It's like, well, hey, it's not episode 4 of Gurren Lagann. The devil. Actually, what's another show from, like, Gurren Lagann's era that I've been thinking about rewatching? I've been tempted to rewatch Durarara because I only finished season 1. I know there was a second season, and I think I started it, but I didn't get too far. I've been debating about getting back into that one. Also, like, dragging my boyfriend to watch it with me because I made him watch Baccano, and it's like, this is like the spiritual successor to Baccano. It's not really connected except for, like, one throwaway gag. But it's fun. All right. I think I already know the answer to this, but how is everybody doing?
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person, but this is just too huge. Yeah. She's got a lot on her shoulders now. What in the world was Yakutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices, but he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. Ken! I think it's for the best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone would want to go anyway. Well, I mean, I wasn't going to propose it, I just wanted to see how you were doing. Can't believe you respected that scumbag Yakutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. See, that's Ryuji behavior right there. Is Hikari around? Yamada's. Vacant. Sonata. Oh, right, they're on the next floor. It's a co-ed dorm, but we're not all on the same floor. Mitsuru. Fuka. I guess so. That's a vagrant room, alright. Sorry. I want to be alone right now. Missed most of last stream. What happened? Everything. We beat Strega. We beat the last shadow. And then, did I ever go into Shinji? Yes. And I got all of his stuff back for whatever that's worth. Yeah, then Ikutsuki went crazy. We were chained up. He was talking and ranting and raving about sacrifices. We were set free. Mitsuru's dad was trying to fight him off. They both died. And now we're here. So, I mean, things have been better for the gang. Spend time with Mutatsu. Can we now? Hold on. Is this... Oh, wait, no, not Velvet Room. Escapade. Shoot. It's fine. We're not that far away. Oh, actually. How you doing, Elizabeth?
Marvelous.
2 Twilight fragments. Kutsuki the chairman. Hazy on the... Yes. It turns out the chairman was telling us to do the wrong thing the whole time. We were not supposed to kill the shadows, because by killing the shadows, it allows them to meld together into something even worse. So we were supposed to leave them alone. And he did everything in his power to convince us to do it anyway, because he wanted to watch the world burn. He even doctored the footage / audio of Yukari's dad to try and convince her and the rest of us. Like, look, it was his dying wish to... gotta destroy the shadows. And then, of course, we got the undoctored one, and he's like, definitely don't do that. Oh, I know. The sus adult with the terrible jokes was a villain the whole time. Wanna go out?
A shame.
Have to wait for another day. Now we're good.
Very well.
I know, but I can hear the shock. And still a bunch of the lost. So everybody's doing great. But yes, last stream had everything. It had dogs disarming gunmen. It had crucified teenagers. It had people falling off bridges. It had everything. Oh, you. Ah, even still. Mutatsu, you're killing me. You know what? Let's try spending time with him anyway. Because I don't know. I don't believe it when it tells me that. The adult man who was watching these teens sleep was not on the up and up. I mean... it was weird that he had that. Yeah, what a strange kid. You know, all you need to get through life is a smile. Why don't you try showing off your pearly whites like me? What are you, those fake teeth? I can feel my bond with Mutatsu grow stronger. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. Okay, so I was supposed to. Okay, the way they phrased that was weird. Oh, and Pharos met me during the day? Weird. He says our fates are entwined.
Welcome.
Ah, Igor, my friend, my real Igor friend.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
What?
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I think so.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality.
Why, 'cause we're hopeless?
That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is
Oh,
one
good.
thing you mustn't forget.
Welcome back to the stream, MG Tower. Hope you're doing well tonight. The paper I signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision.
But if you choose wrong, you're going to hell.
However,
This elevator's
you
going
alone
down.
must bear the responsibility for your actions.
Oh boy. Asking a teen if they noticed any changes about them recently is a loaded question. The best of times, honestly. It's a daring question.
No matter what sort of end they may bring about. Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Thanks for the talk, Igor. By the way, if you catch me rolling my shoulders, it's because I strained a muscle in my upper back. I don't know if it was my neck or my shoulders or what it was,
Yeah,
but
Shiori.
it's been a couple of days. It's still very sore. So if you see me rolling my shoulders, it's because they're feeling kind of stiff. But look at this, a nice heartwarming little reunion.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately.
You know what? I've made it this far without having any sort of a physical strain like that. I count myself lucky, but it's still, I'm not used to it. That's the thing. The hardest part has been sleeping. I'm fine during the day, but waking up in the morning, I feel terrible because I must be sleeping wrong. I don't know what it is.
A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong?
She's stuck in a hospital bed.
So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them.
They really didn't give us much of a choice. Oh,
Huh?
wait. Hold it.
Is that...
Oh, is that
I
not
was
it?
right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
That's a loaded question for a teenager. He has not thought about it. I guarantee you that.
in 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yes, about 2 hours. That's generous. I think he just lives minute to minute.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's different.
I wonder if their persona, she's not it's not just a navigator style skill set. I wonder if it's she's able to see what he's feeling and she's like, oh no, there's way too much baggage here now.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Oh,
Chidori. But why?
oh boy. Here, I thought those crazy kids were gonna make it. Oh, and also, Aigis is not here. She has disappeared. She got commandeered by Ikutsuki to, potentially shoot the rest of the party. She managed to fight it, but she has now disappeared. Class is ended for today. We're not hanging out because we've already hung out. Who's around? Requests. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want. And now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Yeah, she was doing so well, like getting adjusted to like the rest of the team too. It's like, oh. Yeah, let's check out these requests.
Good day.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Okay. Ooh, we've got a lot here. Retrieve the last old
By all
document.
means.
Create a persona with Tempest
By all
Slash.
means.
Defeat a greedy shadow. If you give him a
By all means.
Bring me Arai Kunimitsu.
I will await a report of success.
Ooh, we've got a time limit on this one. Bring me food for a furry friend. Oh, I can get that next
Of
door.
course.
If you don't mind, I'd like you to bring me a certain food. However, it is not something that is typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that?
By all means.
Okay, so maybe it's not cat food. I'd like to try Odin juice.
My apologies.
Ah, about that request. I hear it is very difficult to obtain even 1 can of Odin juice. Even among canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise that you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch, but perhaps you'll find one such person near a persimmon tree.
I will await a report of success.
I don't think we have an outing with Elizabeth right now.
A shame.
Ah, she turned down my invitation.
Very well then.
So you know what, let's head back to the school. Oh, no. There we go. Is it the corridor? Looking for the persimmon tree. Ha ha ha! I was correct. Hello. Do you know anything about Odin juice? Kansai, huh? So even if I take the bus, it'll cost around 10,000 yen? Ooh, for a high school student, that's expensive. How many drinks could I get with 10,000 yen? Yeah, what's up? You like drinks too, huh? But all of yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. She doesn't seem interested in the drinks I can buy here. We might need to come back later. Can I go see Koromaru? It's the food he likes. Oh, wait. Is this gonna... Whoop. News. We are not wasting the day. What else can we do? Tomochika, Miyamoto, Hayase. Here we go, strip mall. Let's see. Oh, hey. If you do something bad to the sweet shop's mascot, Asuki-chan, you lose control of your bladder. She might be cute, but don't think you can deface her. That is a very weird rumor. Hey, Ayase.
Yo.
Hey, McCormick, what's up? Time to hang out with our golden retriever boyfriend. Exactly. I've got my track manager girlfriend, and I've got my track star boyfriend. Wanna grab some chow? Ayase invited me to eat with them. But I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Hayase. That's fine. We'll spend time with him anyway. Sweet, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, wanna race again today?
Whoa.
It really does. Hey, no cheating. I can feel my bond with Hayase grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. Headed back to the dorm. Alright, I gotta go see Koromaru. I gotta go see a dog about some food. Oh, hello.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Elizabeth, we are talking so much. You're sending me texts. You're calling me. She's obsessed.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do that tonight, but let's see what's going on. Oh, you're back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. Like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Plus, she's one of my fighters. Like, I can't go in there without her. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. How's everybody doing? Koromaru? Koromaru seems to be happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. He's like, you gonna steal my food? Looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru's giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Gourmet dog food. I think he's trying to share his dog food with me. Maybe I should accept it. Alright, I gotta give that to Elizabeth. How are you doing?
What a relief.
Sounds like there aren't any major issues with Aegis. What a relief. But I wonder if she's doing okay. I hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything. She'll be fine. Who'd win in a foot race, Hayase or Ryuji? I mean, okay. We need to be specific here. Are we talking Ryuji in his prime? Or are we talking about, like, Persona 5 Ryuji? I'm just saying. Because if it's Persona 5 Ryuji, it's gonna be Hayase. But if it's, like, pre-Persona 5 Ryuji, then maybe. Maybe. I don't think he was at the level where he was, like, going to nationals, but Hayase would probably still win. She'll be fine, I say with no confidence.
Thank you.
I mean, I love Ryuji so much. If it was a choice between Hayase and Ryuji, like, Ryuji's my boy, but Ryuji also has a leg injury. Yeah, you're right. That's really reassuring coming from you.
Hey.
It's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times. But ultimately, I'm glad that I kept holding on to that belief. Because it turns out that my dad has always been the dad that I believed he was.
Pardon me.
Oh, wait, she's back. Wait, what? When did she come back? I thought she was, it's like, she's gone, and it's like, when did she get back? Or was she hiding in her room? Did I miss something? I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. I'm trying to remember Ryuji's name, it's been so long. What? Ryuji Sakamoto? The best bro character in the Persona series? Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Could you ever forgive me? Of course.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I will continue to do what I can to help. Alright, let's head to the rooftop. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's take this to Elizabeth first. I mean, I'm happy she's back. She, understandably, feels terrible about the whole thing. Which is just another point towards her being an individual.
Good day.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Haha, I, well, made that time.
Wonderful.
For figure out why Aegis was aware of McKermit and wanted to protect him. No, we have not gotten that answer yet. I imagine it's coming, but we haven't heard it yet. You were the one she was meant to protect the most. That is very true. She didn't want to shoot me. She did not return with us after Ikutsuki dipped. I thought she disappeared, if I'm remembering that scene correctly. Because it's like, she's gone. Like, she, like, ran off. Which, like, if she's in distress, understandable. She was forced by somebody to almost kill her friends. Understandable. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Exactly. She needed some time to herself. So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet?
Oh my.
Needs to hang out with the gourmet king. What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they used that as an ingredient? I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. Oh no, Elizabeth, don't eat the dog food. Please take this as your reward. A bone. Look at that. A Featherman R action figure.
If I may say so.
This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase, "Evil be gone, the Phoenix Ranger of love and justice is here." And allow me to clarify, I'm only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request.
By all means.
I think I know somebody who would have a Featherman figure. I mean, he's a very good dog. He carries the team. No, I'm good.
Very well.
All right. We're heading back to the dorm. Ken, you and I gotta talk. I'm taking one of your toys. There he is.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, McCormick-san. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. It's a weird catchphrase. And it must sound different in Japanese. What? A Featherman R doll? Isn't that the prize you can win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of gummy gum. Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. Featherman R figure. I'm not into it or anything. I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe of the same colors, so you can have it. But please take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime. Oh, this kid. Excuses. He's trying to be an adult so much. I mean, it's totally fair. He's surrounded by a bunch of, like, teenagers. He's a kid. That is a completely natural response.
Good day.
About requests.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I see you have obtained a Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it.
My.
Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose? This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. It's emotionally overwhelming her. I love Elizabeth so much. You may have this back. Please take this as your reward. Sacrificial idol. I mean, that's the sequel series. It's called Featherman Unmasked. And that's it. I guess we're gonna have to get some fancy out-of-town Odin juice. Nope, that'll be that.
Very well then.
Alright, what can we do? Is Mutatsu around? Yes, he is. Alright, old man, we're hanging out. Nah, I don't think I can do it. Actually, sorry, I gotta take a very quick allergy break. 1 second. By the way, I apologize to the Persona 3 fans who have been seeing me ask this man, do you want to hang out, for like weeks? And it says, oh, even if I hang out with him, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. And I just proceeded to walk away. Sorry. He seems to be drinking by himself. Let's get closer, old man. Leave me alone.
Can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good.
Yeah? Had a little bit too much, old man?
I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic.
Just gonna be drinking alone anyways. Oh, yes, I have seen Nosferatu. Have you seen it?
Oh. I'm in bad shape.
Oh boy. Sorry, Mutatsu, you gotta hold that. I have to turn out the lights for my Tamagotchi. Hold on. Okay, we're good. You okay?
I just told you I'm in bad shape,
Oh,
didn't
nice.
I? Don't piss me off, kid. Making my headache worse. I'm not gonna waste my breath repeating myself.
He says as he has a
Completely
stogie in his
forgot I
hand.
have a memorial service to conduct.
Oh.
Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these, when it's hardest to be alone.
Do you have any coworkers? Yeah, that's not the same as friends. Live by yourself?
You act like you don't care about others, kid. But you sure can be nosy when you want to. I got all these gaudy rings on now, but I used to wear a wedding ring, you know? If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there.
Imagine that's like your biggest argument for like living solo. It's like, oh yeah, it's the bathroom situation. It's like, really? That's the thing that's stopping you?
Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's like, life is not a predictable thing. It's gonna go off the rails sometimes. We've seen it happen in this game.
Because form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
What? I make everyone's lives for the better. What are you talking about? Contrary to his words, I can sense feelings of affection from Mutatsu. I feel like I understand him a little better now. I earned like no points with this man. I'm gonna have to waste another night. An idea for an edit where set SpongeBob so completely unchanged except that when Nosferatu shows up instead of OG, it's the clip of the new one with the full frontal nudity or he leaves from the coffin with the mustache.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19.
Oh.
Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in.
Yeah. He's got some hard feelings over his son, so I'm not surprised that an incident like this is what caused him to have a really bad night.
Be careful on your way home too, kid.
Don't get knifed. Said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the dorm. I hear people talking.
By the way,
Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too.
you know what?
I heard that this city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I wonder what's going to happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. Your spell is wrong. Man, ain't that just like a trope in Persona games where it's just like a bunch of teenagers being like, well, obviously some adult is gonna fix it. We're just teenagers. What do we know? Now we begin Om Vajra Ratna Om. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First step is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Consider how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India. It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's even said that oh boy, I'm about to butcher this, sorry in advance, Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. Many ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic. These Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. How is this curriculum approved? Man, nobody's overseeing these teachers. They're all going off the rails. I will say, like, the female teachers generally seem to be, like, sticking to the curriculum, but Mr. Edogawa, like, history teacher, he's doing his own thing. He's a samurai otaku. Tapasya, I know I'm butchering that too. With the power of magic. Honestly, if our characters were not dealing with supernatural magical beings, like, we'd think he was legit crazy. I still think he's crazy. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power and numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the aesthetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the Tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. Do you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping? You'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads aren't all about such radical practices. They contain very practical methods, too. Yoga, for example, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you listening? No out-of-body projections now. Can be crazy and be right. I mean, this is true. How about a test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong, and you better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma. Vajra, Ratna, Om. Now, who should I pick? I choose the McKermit. Remember back in the day when I used to help Junpei? What happened to that? Now it's just me. They've given up on Junpei. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? Upanishads. Those are people, though, isn't it? But I have not said either of these. Okay, so Upanishads. Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and near countless asanas or poses being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. In this branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. I got everybody's respect. How you doing, Igus?
Why?
For some reason, I am unable to concentrate on the lesson today. What's Upanishads? Texts, the magic texts from India? This is very unlike me. I have never lost focus on an assignment before. Aw, you're just discovering your humanity, I guess. Ooh, emergency. How you doing? Oh my god, Junpei wants to hang out? Lots been happening all at once, so I was wondering how you've been holding up. Wanna grab a bite for a change of pace? You know what? We're gonna hang out with Junpei. Yes. I mean, the man's going through a breakup. Oh, he was just right behind me. How's it going? Oh, it's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? So what's up? Oh. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. That just whoosh. Sorry. That was a good one. That was me who screwed that one up. Oh, he's been banned from the hospital. The nurses are like, you're not finding another girlfriend here, son, you gotta get out. Sorry for butchering your joke, Gadsby. Let's spend some time with Junpei, he needs it. Nice, wanna get something at the strip mall? Well, let's go out to Port Island Station first.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
He's just shy. We never hang out. We only hang out like at work. Like work being fighting shadows. Gonna get Chidori a nice little flower. Nice sunflower.
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, well flowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. Alright, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you want to get the death color flowers, Junpei?
Huh? What, is that bad? Well, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure it will be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
Oh boy.
Good. On second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh no, he tried. Oh, he was trying.
Sorry
Do something
for
sweet.
the pointless detour.
I'm gonna buy anything. Are you broke? Like, I get it. I've got money. Like, I'd help him buy his girlfriend flowers. 999 is called shipping. Oh, okay. Not gonna buy anything?
I just don't really know if they're okay to buy. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking. So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong.
Like, not to get into, like, gender, but, like, this is, like, very much a guy situation. I mean, he hangs out at the bottom of the stairs. I have not taken this man out to fight shadows in a very long time. Which, you know what? We find out now in hindsight was a bad thing to do. So, you know what? Gotta give him some credit.
She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
Probably not go around anymore. Go see her anyway. Give it some time, there's nothing you can do. Like, I get it, it's trying to go for the whole, like, grand romantic gesture thing, where it's just like, sure she dumped you, but chase her to the airport. Tell her how you feel. And it's like, in a narrative, okay. In real life, trust her and make her own decisions. Give it some time.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan. It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball.
He's just running those bases over and over again.
Or if I could just hit the ball. Man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Whenever it was clutch time, I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
He just gets stuck in his own head. Like, and I'm saying this as somebody who's been guilty of doing the same thing a number of times. Like, I get where he's coming from. It's really hard. And as soon as you're like, well, this has already happened this many times, nothing's ever gonna change, it's always gonna be the same. It's like, you doom yourself with that mindset. But I also recognize it's really hard to snap out of. Show me not to do something. Should I do it anyway? Survey says... dumb teenagers are gonna do dumb teenager things. Things can still change. You're great the way you are. You never learn. What a terrible thing to say. Things can still change. I love Ryuji, but which is second place for best bro? Jumpy or Yosuke? Ooh. That's a very good question. Why couldn't you ask, can we not include metaphor in this? Because honestly, I would say after Ryuji, the next best boys are in metaphor. God, if I had to pick one. I will say there are aspects of Junpei that I'm warming up to. I think, okay, haven't played it so wouldn't know, that's fair. There's some good boys in metaphor is what I'm saying. Stroll is an excellent boy. The other boy in the party is good as well. I'm not talking about Heisme is great, but he's not like the other boy. Other boy's fantastic. He's like the Ryuji coded. Like the dumb bro friend coded character. I love him. But yeah, I've got opposite problems with Junpei and Yosuke, where I started off the game liking Yosuke more in Persona 4, but over the course of the game, I liked him less and less. With Junpei so far, I was not a fan of him at the start, but he's been getting better. Other boy. Well, because I don't want to spoil it. The reveal of who, like, the final boy is in Metaphor is a bit of a... I think it's a bit of a spoiler. It was a pleasant surprise for me. And they've really grown on me a lot. Like, it's one of my party mainstays. I love this boy. I have to wait until I'm done Persona 3 to make a final call on that. For right now, I will say Yosuke, but it's like a very, like, middling thumbs up for Yosuke. Junpei has time to turn this around, is what I'm saying. Things can still change. I will say, Junpei has had more emotional depth than Yosuke has, because Yosuke never really cared about anything that deeply. He's extremely surface level, you know? Because, I mean, in the beginning... Oh, sorry, I'm going on, like, on a huge, like, Bros of Persona rant right now, but, like, Yosuke at the beginning claims to have cared about somebody a lot, but it is extremely surface level. Like, and you find that out fairly quickly. Which, like, he's a teenager, that's fine. But, like, I will say, Junpei genuinely seems to really care for Chidori. It's very sweet. It's growing on me a lot. Most of my battle plans over on that character once he joined. Like, he's such a tank. That's not normally a fighting type that I'm normally, like, super pumped to have on my team, but has been very useful in Metaphor.
Thanks. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man.
What? But we're friends / coworkers.
But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one.
Aww. It's
Ugh,
growth.
Crap, I'm losing my edge. I need something to get back in the groove. Let's get Katsudan to Wakatsu to wake us up. Oh wait, do they even have Katsudan there?
I was gonna say, I don't think we've ever gotten Katsudan at Wakatsu in all the millions of times we've been to Wakatsu. It's just been like fish dinner sets. Seafood platters. Junpei didn't buy the white flowers he picked out. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey! You zoning out over there?
I mean, we did tell him to give her some space. That's what she wants. Give her some space. Junpei and I stopped by Wakatsu on our way home. Oh, dang, sorry. I forgot one other thing I did during the week. I finished season 1 of Yellow Jackets. I've started season 2 now. Feel like my academics have improved after eating a healthy meal. For whatever that's worth.
Oh, Welcome back.
Alright, who's hanging out? Junpei! I don't understand. What happened to Chidori? Looks like Junpei still hasn't been able to visit the hospital yet. If only I could give Junpei something that would encourage him to take action. Am I supposed to buy him flowers? Hey there, Koromaru. Let's see. I guess sitting by herself? What do we got here? It's over. Oh, can hang out with Mutatsu. But yeah, we can't go to the station. Oh, good Gatsby. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your night. All right, let's go see Mutatsu. Don't think our bond will grow, but let's spend time with them anyway, because we have nothing else going on. Let's get some points. Your head's actually a mop, huh? Just soaks up everything, I tell ya. We're getting closer. It's getting late. Head back to the dorm. I know, I'm tempted to go to Tartarus, but at the same time, it's weird going without Mitsuru. Wait, we got a shopping channel. Got a text. A little refresher. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before the afternoon. Hold on. So we could hang out with him, or we can hang out with one of our other Sunday people. Because we have Kamiki. We're not hanging out with Maya. We've given up on Maya. Alright, what do we got?
I'm going to do it.
A mystery doll set. Calling all doll collectors, we got a great selection of dolls just for you.
Good.
First up, we have the Japanese doll, and it comes with a bundle of 3. Look at this fine craftsmanship. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this homunculus too. Guess how many? 2. For 9,800 yen. Sure. We're getting it. We buy everything.
Thanks. But
There we go. So actually, before we get too far... Okay. Ah, there's Kamiki. Hayase. Oh, boy. I mean, we'll have other opportunities to hang out with Hayase, but... Seem to convey something more than a letter could. Words on a tiny screen seem to convey something more than a letter could. I'm sitting at the bench again. The weather is fine too. Would you come meet me? Here. We're gonna just hold our horses there because I want to see if I can pick up some flowers. Because that seems to be what the game's hinting at, but I could be wrong.
Welcome. Take your time.
Let's see. White flowers. Oh, just the one. And let's get some more spinach.
Please.
Alright, I guess I'll have to get them to Junpei later. But let's go see Kamiki.
Right.
Ah, it's you. Would you like to talk to me again? But only if you're so inclined, of course. Let's spend time with Kamiki. Thanks, I suppose I'd actually been waiting for you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Yes, I do. I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world.
Do you read books all the way through?
Yeah. Of course I... Man, I finished Chapstick all the way through. Yes, I finished books. It's video games I don't finish.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end.
Oh, of course, it plays into the whole theme of the character. Okay, I get it.
The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it.
It just feels so final. Like life. So fleeting.
Because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality.
That too.
This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Kamiki smiled weakly. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Rank 4. Okay, we're making some progress.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Alright, I gotta go give some flowers to my bro. Ah, best party member. How are you doing? I got flowers for you. Tomorrow I'll visit her for sure, but I don't know what to say to her. If only I had some kind of reason to see her. Looks like Junpei still hasn't been able to visit the hospital yet. Come to think of it, I have the white flower Junpei had his eye on. Should I give it to him? Yes. Hey, isn't this? Come on, let's have a little chat. It's like, what, dude, why are you giving me flowers?
Why do you have these flowers?
You should give them to her.
What the heck, dude? What's your deal?
I mean, it's fair. I did tell him to, like, pump the brakes, and then I gave him a flower and said, go see her.
Or is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
You're acting like a baby. Well, I don't hate you.
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back. Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. I can't just not go now after all this.
I know. What? You're just gonna let the flowers I bought for you die? Is that it? You're gonna waste my hard-earned money?
But, well, thanks. Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in. Except these flowers don't really make me look cool at all.
I mean, I'm not a miracle worker here, Junpei. There's only so much I can do for Ace Defective.
Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
She's gonna hate you if you do that. She's gonna get so mad. I don't know Chidori super well, but I know she will hate that. I wonder if Mitsuru-san's okay. She can't seem to rely on any adults. I suppose adults are less reliable than I thought. Can we get this kid some pants? It's November. Junpei, now we talk.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to Chidori. I mean, I can't blow this chance. There's no way I can back out now. Akihiko, what do you think of all this?
Oh, right.
Mitsuru will be gone a little bit longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now. Wish there was more I could do for her. And everybody's got their stuff. What's going on this evening? I'm on the second floor. Okay, spending time with Mitatsu again. We're making progress, damn it. He made fun of my hair last night, so now he's gotta give me some points. Hey, old man. Oh, yeah. Ah, still? Oh my god. Alright. How many more points do I need? All you need to get through life is a smile. Why don't you try showing off your pearly whites like me? Yeah. Finally. Not to get all like woohoo, metaphors better than Persona 3, but like I will say I do appreciate that that game doesn't force you to do between hangouts to get friend points to then do proper like ranks. Every time you hang out with a character, it's a deliberate choice. It's the story pushing forward. You always get that next rank. Get more if you have a corresponding persona when you hang out. Yeah, but I've also been neglecting my personas.
Hey there!
Hey, good news! I heard the boy who's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks.
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to check him out later. A new student is transferring to 2F? That's my class. The first spell is wrong. Am I gonna get to meet the stud muffin?
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student.
Like, imagine that. It's like the end of the semester and some new kid starts. It's like, hi?
Is this really our third one?
Oh, that's true,
That
yeah.
makes it a hat trick.
With, I guess, yeah. Oh, boy.
Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki.
I'm the guy from the opening.
I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing.
He's not wearing the uniform, though.
Hey, that's allowed.
Mind you, I guess the uniforms are pretty lax. Like, I was just kind of looking at everybody else's outfits. Yukari with her pink blazer. It's like, okay, they're not very strict about this.
It's nice to meet you.
Pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs.
AKA, he's probably gonna be kind of a weirdo. Oh my god, what if him and Bebe became friends? Oh my
Be
god.
sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Please, I want this to
Thanks.
happen.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi? That seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's focused.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner?
I do not eat.
I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, if we know Aigis like how we really know her, she's very much about being the center of attention.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
Miss Toriumi, you have lost control of this class.
Pay close attention, all right?
Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you a license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? How's this the first we've heard of this? Good, now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Ah, forget it. I don't need the textbook for this. Man, we are just going off script today. Improv, freeform. I'm feeling sleepy. We're gonna stay awake.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it, I'm not gonna say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break, or just talk to him yourself then. If force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture, the reading, whatever that was.
Mochizuki-kun! How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see. Right, could you come along too?
Why? What'd I do?
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
And why me?
Why? Well, you happen to be around.
You told me to come with you. He's giving up protagonist vibes as usual. I don't know, like, he seems a lot more like main character-y.
I think the boxes are packed full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves.
Oh, think of all the paper cuts.
I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
Least you
I
could
wouldn't
do.
mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here.
I don't know where the music room is. It's my replacement. I have to hang out to see how much better he is. Man, oh no, now I'm Junpei.
Do you think you could show me the way to the music room? Whew. I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
You know, I swing a sword around a little bit. You know, not a big deal. I have extracurricular activities. I'm maxed out
Are
at
you on a
6.
sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too.
Yes, we know that. It is like the only club here. Well, no, there's the art club, but like nobody really pays attention to the art club. And there's also the sewing club, the best club.
I'd like to join one too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now.
Yes, it's the end of the year.
Oh, that's right.
I'm about to play this piano like Mozart.
I notice you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music. How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Sure.
Great. Here goes. How was that? Any good?
Are we gonna be a hater?
You. It might be a good way for us to hit it off. There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet, so I want to keep learning and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
We're already friends. Try someone else. New party member up, maybe. I mean, I hate to say it, we've got an opening. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. And thanks.
But we're not gonna be a hater like Junpei. We're gonna be welcoming.
Somehow, It already feels like we've known each other for a long time. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation? Oh, right! I think we exchange phone numbers? Sorry, I don't have my phone right now.
What? How? You're a teenager. Of course you've got your phone.
Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later. Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
AKA like the 3 places I go to. Oh, and the track! After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I return to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by 1. Oh. Interesting.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. The girls in your class could be upset with you. I can't believe he hung out with McCormican. Not another one. Alright, what do we got? How's everybody doing? Fuka, how you doing? What do you think of the new kid? What was his name? Ryoji? Ryoji Mochizuki? That sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. He has a very strange aura about him. I'm just getting weird vibes, you know?
So,
I don't know how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet. I almost feel bad for him. I heard that. How dare you say something like that to this hunk of burning love? Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kind of dangerous. Better avoid it. Yukari, always the hater.
Hey.
So I went to the hospital to see Chidori, and she just ignored me the whole time. Guess I'm in a bit of a pinch here. I'd have to stay up all night coming up with the jokes to get her to smile. Listen, we know from Akutsuki, 1, it doesn't work, 2, it's the sign of a sociopath. Don't do that. I just tell him.
negatory.
Be careful of Ryoji-san. There is something about him. I don't know exactly what though. Alright, what can we do tonight? No Mutatsu, so we're gonna go garden. We're getting some of that S.E.E.S. A book of dad jokes. I think we found a book like that around, but it was like Ikutsuki's. I think it was like in the bookshelf or something. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Ooh! Harvested a crop that you grew with a teammate. Oh, geez. Soul spinach, large soul spinach, mini soul spinach, leafy soul spinach. I got, wow. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it pays off to like garden multiple times. Got it. Should I plant something? Yes. Planting more soul spinach. $11.21. Anything else going on? I mean, I can watch something with Koromaru, I guess, but I don't think it'll do anything. I mean, we can just watch it. We don't really have anything else going on. I just like watching Koromaru have a good time. He seems to be having fun. I watched the animal show with Koromaru. I don't care about the academics. I just want to see my boy happy. I gotta say, this game does need more nighttime social link options.
Morning.
I heard Kirijo-senpai's coming back today. How is she?
Huh?
I don't know. What should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking, though. What? That old chatterbox Mitsuru? What are you talking about? Alright, where is she? Where's she usually on the first floor? Other side? Nope, that's art class. No, I guess she's not around. Okay. Let's see. Meat, veggie meat, burnt out. Let's see, where are we at with all these? Wants to hang out, our bond will not grow. Hiraga? What better way to remedy that than a relaxing painting session? Okay, sorry, I'll quit with the advertiser voice, lol. Swing by if you'd like. We can grow closer. Ah, he's right there. There we go. Let's hang out with Hiraga. Yeah, it's rank 5 versus... Also... Treasure rank 4. Okay, so he is technically higher up. Can we hang out with, what's it? The Mochizuka guy? I didn't see him in class. Yeah, let me check first. In case he was hiding. Nope. I guess, though, while I'm here.
Negatory.
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. I mean, I trust her instincts. Whoop, ah, crap. Sorry, my button presses are all over the place here. Here we go. Let's go.
Hello.
Oh, Makurma-kun, do you think you can make it to art club today? Sure.
Yeah.
Great, I'll see you there. We're right here. In which case, oh, never mind. Let's just focus on making some art. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey. Do you have some time to chat after art club?
Can I bring Fuka with me?
Everyone's working so hard.
So are you.
Is that what it seems like to you? That I'm working hard?
I guess.
Well, I told my dad about studying abroad. He said I should give it a try. And just the other day, he was telling me to quit. He's always wanted me to be a doctor till now. So for him to say that, I just don't know what to think.
You're getting what you wanted. Will you study abroad?
Yeah, but it kind of feels like I'm doing it because that's what my dad wants.
Man, it just goes deep, huh? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna, not so aggressively rebel against my dad. Well, son, I think you should do it. Well, now I don't want to.
Thanks. This has been eating me up for a while, and it feels good to talk about it. You're really the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
Hiraga expressed his gratitude to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Look at that, rank 6.
It's great that you've always made your own decisions. Not like me, though. Sorry, we should get going. My driver's picking me up, so I can have him drop you off near your dorm if you want.
Man, all the rich kids here. Hiraga and I left school together. He can't go walking home with the pores. Ooh. The dolls. I'm ruining my life by supporting my decisions. Let me have my teenage rebellion, Dad. Greetings. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel I feel responsible for what happened. Oh. I will say, I guess is a lot more in tune with her emotions than a lot of the other characters are. Like, I gotta hand it to her.
Yeah.
Mitsuru's back, but like anyone would expect, sure there's nothing we can say to actually make her feel better. All we can do is let time heal her wounds. And we're just all losing people.
Excuse me.
Mitsuru-san appears to be extremely fatigued. I believe it would be wise to leave her be for now. Fuka, you want to do some gardening? Actually, I want to try knocking on her door, just to see. Oh, wait, no, this is hers. This one's hers. Mitsuru's in her room. I wonder if she's okay. Nah, she doesn't want to talk to us. That's fair. She needs her time. Alright, we can head to the lounge. Actually, what else do we have here? I have a favor to ask. Hello, McCormick-san. I'd like to ask you a favor. Are you available tonight? I'll be waiting in front of the dorm. I know this is a difficult period, so thank you for your time. Oh my gosh, it's so formal. Here, hold on. Before I do anything else. Now let's go hang out with Ken. I would like to formally invite you to hang out with me this evening. Hey, kiddo.
Senpai!
Oh, McCormick-san. I know you must be busy, but do you have time to come with me tonight? Seems like Amada wants me to accompany him somewhere. Should I spend the evening with Amada? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go there alone. Okay. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you. Okay.
So then,
What?
I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
No. No.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
You know you can get her, like, flowers or something, right? Like, that's fine. You can make her some food. Make her coffee. I know she's a tea person, but, like, if you made her coffee, she would not say no.
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Drugs?
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
Ugh, I hate it.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
Don't say that, his mom's dead. Okay, so I'm a little split here. He wants me to ignore it because he's very much of the don't engage with the mindset because he's a very mature young man. But the entertainment value of saying that I'll shut them up is very, very tempting. What do you think? Chat. Should I try and make the goons shut up? I feel like even if I say I'll make them shut up, Ken will be like, no, senpai, don't do that. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay. I don't want you to go out of your way for that.
But I really wanted to go. It's a shop bar.
This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find, and for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Okay, okay. Now I get it. Yeah, this is Mitsuru's thing. You did your research.
I borrowed a computer from Fuka-san and gathered some information.
We have a computer in the dorm. I know it's public, and maybe you wanted to keep it a surprise, but like, dang kid, you didn't need to borrow a computer. We have the computer.
Mitsuru-san seems to know her T's well, so I figured I shouldn't give her anything weird.
I keep having to remind myself this is the era of the computer room. We have the one computer in the house.
I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though.
I mean, I can buy it. I've got the money.
Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time.
I know what it's like to lose your parents. I am also an orphan, like half the people living in the house.
It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine.
Hard to say. She'll probably keep it together, but that doesn't mean she's fine.
I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll like it.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that. I thought about it a lot, and this is the best I could come up with.
It is probably the most thoughtful. Like, he's really been thinking on this. Good choice, Ken.
Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
Man, both of these are like, I wonder if walking around the place where his mom died is gonna trigger this kid.
Nah, it's nothing.
It's growth.
Thanks for joining me today, Senpai. And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start. But I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Well, I mean, that's easy mode.
Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger.
Aww.
I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well,
it's the little
that's
things.
What I've learned so far.
That's more than enough.
Right. I might try some more things later on too, but for now at least, I think I have an idea of how to live my life again. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too. The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, you'll always be there for us.
Oh my god, what are some of these? That'd be nice if it were true. Is that how you feel? It's an exaggeration. Man, why can't I take ownership of this? I've been forging good relationships with my peers. I should be fine with that, with this false modesty crap. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. I can't explain it very well, but I feel like you can see the real me.
The shadow, the true self?
More like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right? Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly. Shall we go back home?
Well, yeah, you're wearing shorts in November, kid. Wear pants. Listen to what Amada had been up to as we went back to the dorm. Feel like my charm has improved after witnessing his thoughtfulness towards Mitsuru. What a nice little hangout with Can. Why don't we get more hangouts with the guys? What? It's not fair. Hey, have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, he looks rich. Gold digger. I'm going for him for real this time.
What?
That's not fair. I called dibs. I guess that's nothing to say. Mochizuki-kun's not here. I can't hang out with him. What else we got here? Hayase. How about food? Ooh, okay. Ooh, or wait, hold on. Let's see if Yukari's in a good place.
Hey there.
Oh, Mikurma-kun, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. But I don't know if that's a lie, though. Waste an afternoon with Yukari, or for sure get a rank with Hayase. You know what, I'll have other chances.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, he's my track boyfriend. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, Kermit. I've actually got some shopping to do. You want to tag along? Are we race shopping? Is it a race? My little bro's been begging me to pick up some new tunes for him, but I don't know much about music. I could really use your help. Sure, let's get some music. Oh, great. There's a music store in Polonia Mall, right? You mind going ahead? I'm gonna finish working out first. Shouldn't take long. Hug My Heart, on sale now. I've been waiting for a while, but Hayase still isn't here. Let's see. I'll wait a bit longer. Still isn't here. Alright, I'll keep waiting. Oh my god, no, I got a ditch. He still isn't here. Well, no, I'm not gonna go home. I'm just gonna wait a bit longer.
Hello? Sorry, but I don't think I can make it today.
Well, it's been hours, dude. What happened?
I'm really sorry. But actually, my mom fainted.
Ooh.
I'm at the hospital right now.
Ah, crap.
They said it's exhaustion. Since she works from morning till night. Damn it! It's all my fault.
Oh no. Hayase.
And my mom, she's trying to leave. She says we can't afford the medical bills. I'm useless.
Wait, what did I miss here? Why can't I do anything?
Just another one of her problems.
Oh, no!
I'm sorry about all that. I don't want to be a problem for you too. But I'm glad you were the one to hear me out. Talking about this kind of helped.
Hayase is going through some awful times. He opened up to me about it, and I feel like we're closer now. Poor guy. That's tough.
I gotta get back to her room, so let's talk later, okay?
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Mitsuru out of her room?
Oh, welcome back.
Nah, she's still taking her time. Okay.
So,
I lost a parent, so I know how Mitsuru-san feels. I don't really know how I got back on my feet, but I still remember how I shut myself away from the rest of the world. Hey man, hear me out, will ya? So, when I got to Chidori's hospital room, I braced myself and dropped my best one-liner. And to no one's surprise, Chidori ignored me again. The judging looks everyone gave me was the absolute worst. Ugh. Oh, come on. That's it. You tried. Ryochi-kun transferred here at such a weird time of year. Maybe it was because of his parents? What do they do anyway? Seems like no one really knows anything about him. Huh, it's pretty mysterious. I don't know what she's talking about. I've met him a bunch of times. What do we got? Nothing. Can cook with Sonata. Sometime with Amada. Can read with I guess. Can read with I guess. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we do that. There she is.
My apologies.
Sorry, but I won't be going to Tartarus for a while. I can't seem to find a reason to fight. Or a reason to live, for that matter. Oh, Mitsuru. Well, you can join Igus and I for book club. Bookshelves are lined with a variety of books from the residents living in the dorm.
Hello there.
Froggy-san, I'm glad you're here. Are you available tonight? I have borrowed a book about Yakuza from the library. I was searching for combat-related material, and the librarian suggested this. It seems to provide information on combat tactics, as well as the proper mindset for battle. However, there are some elements that I don't fully comprehend. But you may be able to help me understand them more. Would you be willing to try? Sure.
You have my thanks.
Since the two of us will be reading from one book, please open it wide so that we may both view its contents.
Ah, here it is. In this scene, the main character says, "That ass better not crack under pressure." Usually, people's asses are already cracked. Yours is as well, right?
Who told you? That's a secret.
I understand. But please tell me someday.
I don't know what reply I was expecting. It wasn't that, but it's great.
For now, I will put the question on hold.
Good. One day you'll be ready.
Currently, this is the only section that I am unclear on, but I suspect that if I continue reading, I will encounter even more confusing phrases. If you don't mind, could I ask you to read with me until the end?
I mean, she doesn't get tired. She can read all night.
Thank you very much. With your help, I've been able to update my records with new information.
I hope she starts dropping Yakuza slang.
Apparently, this book has a sequel.
Oh my god.
If it is possible, I would like to read with you again sometime.
I feel like my charm has increased after reading about the main character's righteous spirit.
It's gotten rather late. We should head back to our rooms. Or should I say, our turfs.
You've got the upstairs turf. I got the second floor turf.
And that's why...
It's November already. The third-year students must be cramming frantically by this point. Don't worry though, you'll share their fate next year. I can just see you now, tearing your hair out. I mean, he looks like he's wearing a wig. He has nothing to say to us. Anyway, it's a bit cold today, but there's no need for the heater. Let me tell you why. Winter's supposed to be cold, but you have to learn to appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. Do you understand me? You don't, do you? As say Shonagon once wrote in her famous pillow book, Winter Early Mornings.
Yes, that's right.
Let's see. McCormick. What was she describing with such a sparse line? Favorite time in winter, setting of the plot. Her favorite time in winter, I guess.
The answer was pretty obvious.
So you do have some basic sense. I mean, I thought it was a trick question. Because it's like, well, it's describing a time of day, but, like, I'm also not super familiar with Japanese literature, so, like, I could have been off base there. The author was describing her favorite time in winter. She's now famous for having written about her likes, dislikes, and other observations. So they're books about her, essentially? She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost. Rather than curse the winter chill, she appreciated its positive qualities. Instructions, can't forget to winter your early mornings. Oh, how wonderful Japanese culture is, despite its modern youth anyway. Oh my god, I love it. Boy, I sure do love living in this country, except for you fucking kids. And if you think my hair's frosty, remember that you'll eventually be just like me. Answered correctly. Alright. Oh, there he is. Hey, new guy. Oh, hold on. Just trying to navigate here.
Hey there.
Ah, Froggy-kun. Are you free? I'm going out with a few ladies later, but I guess some of their friends want to talk with me first. Maybe we can all go together. Wouldn't that be so much more fun? I think they're waiting for me on the roof. Want to come along? What? The confession spot? Ryoji? Ryoji's invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Sure.
Thanks.
Great, let's go. Oh.
It's nice to meet you?
I thought we were meeting girls. Unless this is like the swerve where it's like, what are you talking to my girlfriend for? Or like, that's the girl who sat across from me in class. I've had a crush on her forever. How dare you?
So, you said you needed to talk to me?
Oh, they're gonna try and beat us up.
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to every girl you see.
Yeah, stop talking to girls.
Oh, sorry. I actually have no idea which girls you're talking about. There's been too many that have come up to me.
Your girlfriend is so unremarkable, I don't remember which one she is.
Is this a joke to you?
I'm sorry if I offended you, but I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
I just don't like eating by myself, okay?
That's exactly what we call making a move.
I mean, I hope he's... Like, they seem to be making him out to be a new party member. And like I said, we have an opening.
That's a problem then. I've made a promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us!
Ryoji could get in danger if this continues. I should probably intervene, or let him continue to dig the hole he's dug for himself.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna delete all the contact info you have.
Oh, come on, man. Calm down. That never works. Sorry about this. He doesn't know any better. I mean, he seems to not know any better. I'll just say calm down. It's not gonna work. They're just gonna get more pissed off, but let's go with that.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
See, I'll fulfill Ryoji's promise, so I have to talk to him.
Are you taking his side?
Hey, it's that guy from 2F. I heard he's friends with Sonata Senpai and the student council president. They live in the same dorm.
What do we do? If he tells them, then... Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
All right. I'll do it.
But I don't know which number to delete. I've got so many in my phone now, guys.
Better watch out, or he'll steal your girlfriend too.
Nah, she won't like him.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make trouble for you.
Well, you did. Stuff being popular.
Is that what you call it? That wasn't really my intention. Alright, from now on, I will ask if they have a boyfriend first before inviting them out.
I mean, they can tell you.
Thanks for having
That
me
too.
back. You're very kind. What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful. I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here. I wonder why those guys were so mad. If you're in a relationship with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it? I wonder what it means to like someone. Do you have someone like that?
Yes.
Wow. That must be nice.
It is. Yuko's the best.
Is it anybody I know? I wonder what you two talk about.
It's none of your business, kid.
I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in this city, our classmates in school, and you. I want to know more about all of it. Alright, since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you.
Yep, you're buying me food.
I'll treat you to ramen. I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day.
You went out with Junpei? Hold on. They hung out and they didn't invite me? Junpei, you backstabber. I bought you those flowers for your kind of girlfriend. Jeez.
And while we're at it, maybe you can show me around town. I'd like to know what kind of places you like going to.
Spent some time with Ryoji, then returned to the dorm. I feel like I understand him a little better now. I mean, he's raising my stats, I won't say no. Making me stronger.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Junpei, what the hell? Why are you hanging out with Ryoji without me? You guys went and got ramen? Not fair.
What the heck?
Huh? Who's mysterious? Ryoji? That's just his MO.
Isn't that...
He's just trying to charm the ladies by acting all secretive. In reality, he's just a normal, good-looking guy. Like me. Which persona is equipped anyway? That's a very good question. Oh, no! I have not noticed this before. To do is to be. Know the devil and oh! Okay, it's the slogan of their tarot. Okay. Okay, we're equipping Black Frost. A robust doesn't need any help. But thank you, that was a good reminder. Let's see, Koromaru wants to be brushed. Just hanging out. What can we do? Second floor. Oh, Mutatsu. Hey there, Texas. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm doing pretty well on my end. Just hanging out in Persona 2. Yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot the number there for a second. 3. I almost said 2, then I almost said 5.
Hey.
Oh, you're here. Oh, you gonna stick around? Oh, he's drinking by himself again.
That's right.
Alright, go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, there you are.
How you doing today? Not as hungover?
Feeling down today, kid.
Again.
Mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
Do I have a choice?
Those folks downstairs. They're probably around your age, huh?
Not quite, but let's say yes.
It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely. Their eyes say otherwise.
I mean, they're at the club dancing on a Thursday.
I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, and it'll always come back.
I mean, he's not wrong.
This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
Oh man, you're gonna get us kicked out, old man. Really?
Is that supposed to be really in a good way, or really in a don't do it way?
I mean, if you did, it'd be hilarious. But if you didn't, then we wouldn't get kicked out, so...
No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point.
You're drunk, old man.
Forget it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's too late to apologize, kid.
We ruined his buzz.
I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. He's a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
Felt an almost fatherly concern from Mutatsu. Perhaps he's projecting his feelings for his son, but I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. Still got no points with this man.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids?
I mean, what choice do you have?
I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
Said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the dorm. And I'm gonna have to hang out with him like another 2 times until I get the next one.
Morning.
Hey, have you talked to Mochizuki-kun at all? A little bit. Oh yeah? You think maybe you could get along with him? He seems really, affectionate? Is that normal overseas?
Hey there.
Okay, so... I don't know if it's just because I haven't really seen him around the girls. It's like, he hits on all the girls. He's very affectionate, and it's like... I'm being told things that I am not seeing or hearing. He just seems like a guy. Why, hello, Takuba-san. Oh, and good morning to you too, Froggy-kun. Oh, hey. Good morning, Mochizuki-kun. Please, call me Ryoji. Is it the first name thing? Because I know, like, that's a thing in Japan. You see, since I transferred here at such an awkward time, I was hoping I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It must suck having to transfer school so often.
Yeah.
Can't deny that. I should be used to it by now, but it's always hard to leave new friends. It's a little lonely, you know? So, how about keeping me company for a little while? Wanna grab a quick bite to eat sometime? Okay, yeah, it's that terminology that does it. Wanna keep me company for a bit. Yukari-san? Hey, wait up. Okay, there it is. Because if he's literally just walking up to girls and being like, do you want to get food? It's like... Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, I've got the proper persona equipped now.
Oh, yeah.
The school trip is coming up. Aren't you excited? Definitely. I'll make sure we have a great time while we're there. Well, thank you. I know you're in charge. Fuka wants to hang out. Hayase. Actually, let's go see if Fuka. Vance, what are you up to? Do you have a minute? Ooh, but our bond will not grow. Hold on, I need to see if Hayase. If he isn't, we'll go hang out with Fuka. That's more of a priority.
No.
Hey, McGurman, what's up? Wanna grab some chow? Invited me to eat, but I don't think our bond will grow stronger. Then never mind. We're hanging out with Fuka. Even if it's an... Oop, hello. Even if it's an empty hangout. We're hanging out with Fuka. Oh, McCormican, are you heading home? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with me. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger, but let's hang out with her anyway. Okay, where should we go? So I read this in a book the other day. I can feel my bond with Fuka grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Every single game these days has to have a social mechanic. I mean, yes, but at the same time, this is also very much like the bread and butter of Persona games. Like, it's been like this since the early 2000s. It's baked into the fabric of it. It's about time to leave school. Decided to go back to the dorm without Fuka. I don't know, I don't mind social mechanics. I think it's an interesting element to add to games, and I feel like it kind of personalizes the experience a little bit. I don't know. I've always been like a very like characters-oriented person when enjoying a story, so I don't mind it. If the characters and their little stories are interesting and the dynamics are fun, I'm fine with that. Is it just me, or does Junpei-san seem unhappy about something? What else is new? He's been mumbling under his breath for the longest time. Do you think it's about Chidori-san? Well, it's probably best to just let him be until we know what's on his mind, right? It just occurred to me Final Fantasy VII actually had a very, very crude system of it way back in the day. Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't know that. Metaphor froze on me when we were dealing the final blow on a boss. Was on the verge of panicking when it unfroze. I'm glad it unfroze. That sucks. Like a heart attack. Let's talk. I'm worried about Kirijo-senpai. She's usually so calm and level-headed, and I can't bear to see her this way. I hope the school trip will cheer her up. I guess, how's your night going? Was what determined which girl Cloud went on the D. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Again, I haven't played it. Like, everything I know of it is like cultural osmosis, but that's interesting. I think I did hear like the new game had that mechanic, but I assume that was like a new thing.
I have a suggestion.
I have thought long and hard about Ryoji-san. Though I still don't know exactly what is so unsettling about him, I want you to remain cautious around him. You got it. What else we got going on? Mutatsu! Alright, actually, mind you, I just glanced at the time. So maybe what we will do is we will leave it there for tonight. Seems like a pretty good place to stop. So I know tonight we did a bunch of social link stuff. I mean, we've got a new, maybe, party member at some point with Ryoji. We've got a new character. We've got a trip coming up. Exciting. So no, they built a relationship building feature for the entire party, not just the girls. I love that. I don't know, like, I feel like... Now, I can only speak for the Persona series. This is something I'm noticing with this one, is that you can't make friends with the guys in your party. And I hate that. I think that if you can build relationships and, like, go and hang out with the girls, you should be able to do it with the guys, too. I know some games do that. That's been, like, my thing with the Persona series. It's gotten better, but still. It's behind the scenes. Unless you looked up, you wouldn't know about it while playing. Oh, okay. So, okay. I mean, it being a fairly new mechanic, I can see it being, like, they didn't want to draw too much attention to it. Like, they wanted the focus of the story to be elsewhere, is my assumption anyway. It was probably just like a, Hey, can we do this? That's interesting, though. Yeah, it's a fun bit of trivia I did not know about Final Fantasy VII. Thank you. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. I know it was a bit more low-key compared to the last stream where everything happened. People died, people got crucified. People got shot. It was a wild time. So this week was kind of a nice palate cleanser. New versions, moreover. That does not surprise me at all. It seems to be very much embracing the fandom of it, and it's like, how far can we push this? That does not surprise me. It's less sad. Okay. I mean, I guess I hasn't gotten to, like, the sad part yet. I know it's not, like, a 100% faithful adaptation. I know it's going in different directions, but I don't know. Maybe tonally they're looking for something a little different. But in any case, thank you for joining me. We're going to be picking things up tomorrow night at 7:30, and if anything changes between now and then, the details will be here on Discord, on Twitter/X, on Blue Sky, on Threads, and in all of the usual places. Yeah, I can't comment without spoilers. That's fair. Yeah, like, I know some elements through cultural osmosis about Final Fantasy VII. I also watched Advent Children quite a bit back when that came out, because at the time when that came out, that was like, the CGI is so good. And, like, it's still not bad. I watched it, like, a year or two ago, just for funsies, because it'd been so long. I was, like, in high school when Advent Children came out. It still isn't bad. Like, CGI, it's older. But at the time, it was like, it's like people on my screen. Crazy. But in any case, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully you'll join me tomorrow night for some more Persona 3 Reload. The original movie or the extended one? I watched the original one first. I have seen the extended one. I've probably seen them like roughly the same amount of times. This is going to be like a very Toronto reference for a moment. I promise we are wrapping up stream, but I'm just now like taking a mental trip down memory lane here. It was back when I was in high school. I was growing up in Toronto, and if you were looking for bootleg movies at the time, you would go to Pacific Mall, P-Mall, and that was where I picked up my copy of Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. It was a really cheap knockoff DVD. It probably had some subtitles baked in there that were not in English, but it was my own copy of the movie because at the time I couldn't get like a legit one. And I showed that to at least like a few of my friends. Like we held like movie days or something. And I'm like, you gotta watch this. I had not played the original game. I vaguely knew what the plot was. But I thought the movie was so cool. And it was the original cut. It wasn't the extended cut. So that's my little slice of Toronto weeb history right there. So there you go. That's the note we're ending things off on tonight. But thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for some more Persona 3 Reload. Until then, have a good one. See ya.